the fact that it changes if you're on the ground or in the air. When you're on the ground, you get a realistic shadow. When you're in the air, it gives you a little round dot. Why does it give you a round dot? Yeah, why does it give you a round dot when you're in the air? Well, no, there is a logic behind it. Well, it's very hard to judge distance, isn't it, on a TV monitor? So it projects the shadow directly downwards to show you where you are if you was to fall on the ground right now. You see how it changes? You get a little dot underneath it as you jump. And that tells you exactly where you are if you was to fall down as you were. Giant arcade machine there. I know you're not a massive fan of this art style, are you? I know you're not a fan of the art style. Of the art style. Ah. What do you reckon that guy's horse look? One of those Charles rocking horses look. See how small the world is, eh? Can't you? Obviously, this is one of many worlds. It's just the first level.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Ouch.
It's not that much to ask.
You got burnt. There you go. Oh, she's a vending machine.
Fool, your interference will
Ah,
not
so
be
she's the
tolerated.
potion giver. As I'd expect, I wanted to hit what was the potion giver in this game. Banjo-Kazooie, you had the Mumbo Jumbo character. Who used to morph you into other types of characters. I don't know what this one's doing apart from giving you boosts.
Now that Rivenspire is safe, High King Emmerich finally decided to crown a ruler for Shornhelm. It's about time, I say.
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it. Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's Intelligence Network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this. I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. It sounds like something that Roy would want to know about. I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of people come by, I talk, and I listen. Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't know you. I sell the best fruits and vegetables.
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps? Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess. I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things.
His trading
Like what's
company's
on
called
that note,
Twit.
Black roses with thorns.
Trousers worldwide,
Covered crystals of
incredible
dark
traders.
nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be
Or
interested
Twit.
in. With a note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you show me what house you built?
Yeah. Hello, you alright? And we all?
Is that for putting your toast in?
Yeah.
You get 4 slices.
Interested in a set of new clothes? Something in
Hey,
silk,
look, it will be,
perhaps?
but
No one ever leaves
it
my
will
shop
be. But
empty-handed.
that's just a. Yeah, and if you turn it that way up, you got.
I'm afraid those aren't for sale.
Got there,
The crescent moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall.
got there. Got there.
Rugged fellow
Gaff
had a
on
dog.
that song?
Yeah, that way.
Roy. Well, that
And you can
was
fill them up
Roy.
with different things.
I'm sorry he's
And that
dead.
thing I made,
Not
that
surprised.
sits across there.
If you
you
figure out
can
what Roy
decorate
knew who
them.
killed him,
Bit of thick,
I'm
though,
sure
isn't it?
someone will
No,
reward you.
yeah, but when the time you put
Also,
stuff
you
on
will
them,
get yourself killed.
you bulk them out and they end up sort of going that way.
Ah.
It's not right,
No.
I know. No. Yeah. That's wrong. That should be all straight, and it ain't.
If a crime
If
has
you
been
look some
committed,
wider than
talk to
others, and,
Captain Arson.
but that's
It's his job to keep the city
Basically.
Yeah.
safe.
That's
So
the
he is as
prototype.
good a choice
that's
as
the
any.
prototype.
He's usually by the great stairs
Is
behind
that,
the
yeah,
Mages Guild.
you do one of them,
He likes
then you
to
put
keep
another
an eye on
one
the
on,
approach to the
so you've
castle.
got proper edges at both sides.
I guess. I liked Roy.
And you're doing one.
He watched out for the merchants around here.
Don't like
In
that green.
exchange, we helped Roy.
No, I don't
So
either.
I know what people
It's
were
horrible.
That's
saying.
why it's on there.
Horrible shade.
That's why it's on there.
Roy made
Horrible
sure the
shade
right
of
people
green.
were informed.
Yeah, obviously when it's got stuff in it.
Yeah.
Roy was a good man.
But yeah, you can see
Loyal to Daggerfall.
where you haven't put it on the strap.
People trusted
Whoop.
him.
Yeah.
Even that old dog loved him.
Oh, I knew what I'd
Oh,
done.
if you put it on there. Way up, it's
Other
supposed
way
to
up.
Oh, way up. You can see it's just slightly pissed.
Yeah.
That's only because, like I said, this bit's not straight.
Yeah.
And it's over exaggerated.
As soon as I'm doing it on my lap,
Yeah. With the cat helping you.
no, she wasn't there this time.
Huh?
That's glue, that's alright. You decorate that and put stuff around it and ribbons on it and
Yeah.
right idea though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm probably not the right mark.
It's flat at the moment.
Does that look fun?
Yeah. How's your game coming? So we're going tomorrow, so I'm going to bed. I only wanted to play with it. I wanted to see if I could do it, basically.
Yeah.
So I kept looking at it and looking at it, and I've sussed out. Now I've sussed out what I've got to do.
The next one will be a bit better.
Can't be any worse, can it?
Can pass me a monster? It should be. No.
Up here. Oh yeah. Oh, it's got funny lids on them.
Yeah. This is a £2 can.
Oh right.
They're £2 a can they are. Look how much difference in size they are.
And mildew.
Yeah. That's why I get them in the mildew.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
But I suppose their argument is because it's got a resealable lid on it.
Yeah.
Huh? You let the cat out? Yeah, the challenge won't be the programming side, that's for sure. The challenge will be building the levels. Let's be honest, things like simple moving platforms are, not difficult. The enemy AI is pretty simple. It's seek, chase, and attack. If not, just wander. All be done in Behavior Designer.
As I said,
Eh? Yeah.
I don't suppose we have anything to cook.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you call a modern platformer. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. I'm guessing we got one more page to collect. Based on the fact of all their previous stuff they worked on, they always worked in tens and hundreds. So once you collected on this one 10 pages of the book, you then progress to the next level.
I don't suppose we have anything to cook.
I imagine there's 100 of these quills to pick up every game, every level. Got that up there.
This is taking forever.
Mr. Jumping fell way down to the bottom.
Only the finest wares here. Need a break.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
They've always done them in pairs. If you, I don't know if you noticed, Banjo and Kazooie,
Don't want to hurt you, but now I'm
Yuka and Laylee. The character always is two characters in one. Gives them more abilities then, doesn't it? In this case, one's a iguana, I think it is, and the other one's a bat. Hence why he was using its sonar ability just then to find something.
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along. Roy, where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place? Dead. Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. But who's behind this? I need to know more. Just don't try to play me for a fool. But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Grenna Grakush at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well, she'll still know what to do.
You better not be bringing more trouble.
This is the last part of the quest. Yeah. The objective. Little mini racing game.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here? And? Why are we talking? By Malakath, Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger like you can get him to talk. Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. We may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale.
Help me. I've been discovered. Don't let them get me.
Last lap.
You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you? Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know. Martin Lerino hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martin wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall. The secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own troubles back in Wayrest.
You're back. What happened? I thought I heard some noise upstairs, but you don't look any worse for the wear. Did you let that snake Levesque live? Martin the merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Larino's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Levesque, so take anything you find straight to Captain Erison.
Rise, arise, ye Breton sons and daughters, ride, ride to freedom, ride to truth.
Ash and fire. Just like home.
Huh? That was a mini game, a game inside the game. We've got 11 pages now, so I assume that's this world complete.
Bringing a book for travel is well worth the pack space. Shame they're so heavy.
I've never played it, so I don't know. Yeah. Oh, so we got to speak to the dev team at Blackpool.
What? Kill the intruder.
Yeah,
If it
that's that
helps,
level complete.
I'm scared too.
That gives you some idea, though. Isn't it? Yeah. So that was their original one. Banjo-Kazooie. There's your guide, teaches you how to play the game.
What? Kill the intruder.
It's basically a tutorial level. It's almost impossible to die in the tutorial level. Although you can die in it. It's bloody hard though. Because every time you speak to your guide, it refills your energy bar up. So if you do struggle defeating the super basic AI, it keep you alive all the way through it while it teaches you how to play. Hold the trigger and push A. That does that move. Yeah, you got multiple jumps. Again, you don't have to do any of this if you already played the game. You know all the controls. You can skip most of this. That's the first thing I ask you. Do you want to actually run through all? Yeah. Do you want to actually run through the tutorial, or do you want to skip it? Use left stick to swim on the surface, and to swim underwater, push X to dive. Simple enough, isn't it? While underwater, Banjo can push A to kick his legs, and the wings wonder can be pushed X to swim faster. All you're doing on this tutorial is looking for mole hills, because it's a mole that gives you the quests. In the case of ours, I reckon the wolf should give us the quests. The wise wolf. What do you reckon? I was reading earlier about supercomputers in this country. Supercomputers. Do you know the Met Office has 3 supercomputers? They were supplied by Microsoft and built by Cray. Kind of them, wasn't it? Cost £1.2 billion. Hmm. 500,000 cores it's got, and 10,000 GPUs. Yeah. There's a few in it. It's pretty big. And like I said, it's split up into 3 different machines. And they're obviously doing weather modelling and working out weather patterns. Let me find something with a challenge. Oh, look, there's Topper, the carrot. Go defeat him. This is your first enemy AI that you got to defeat. It can't kill you, but you can kill it. If it attacks you, all it does is push you backwards. It's teaching you the basics of the combat.
That Dominion soldiers have landed at Farwatch. Can you tell me anything else?
Not much. The elves landed, and there's been fighting throughout the area.
My daughter is stationed there. I hope she's all right.
Jump and push X while in the air to do the rat-a-tap. And there's your reward, a piece of honeycomb. You've now learned all the moves in this world. See, only at this point does it actually now spawn all the enemies in, because it knows that you know how to actually defeat the enemies. Simple enough, not?
Most of the royal family is safe, but his lordship is brave and stubborn. He refuses to leave the throne room. I need more information to convince him of the danger he's in. His lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassins in time. Divines help us if the king is killed. It could destroy the Alliance. I've taken every precaution to protect the royal family, but the king refuses to lay low. We need to find those assassins. Good. Talk to Sisana Atabas. She oversees the docks. Tell her what you discovered and she'll help in any way she can. Now hurry. The king's life is in danger.
Fool. Your interference will not be tolerated.
No charge to have a look.
Unless this is about cargo, I can't talk right now. I'm extremely busy. The assassins are in my port. Find these snakes and kill them, but do it quietly. I don't want to start a panic. I'll alert the guards. If any of these conspirators get past you, we'll cut them down.
You're too late. Varric's already on his way to the castle. You're
My lord, you must go now.
I will not. The dragon does not flee its lair.
They're coming for you. Wait, what was that?
Death to the king.
Get the king out of here. Go!
Go round!
Head upstairs and protect the king.
To the side!
What do we have here? A lizard with a crown? Die!
Flank, now!
We strike for the Bloodthorn.
No one will stand in Engoff's way. To the side! Flank, now! Get to the king! Good riddance.
That one put up a fight, didn't they?
Captain, this isn't easy for me to say, but I want to apologize for ignoring your warnings.
It was nothing, my king. I apologize if I was impertinent in my duty.
Not at all, Arisen. Rise, please. In service to Daggerfall, our friend here is to have any support the Watch or the Knights can provide.
Of course. We'll do whatever we can to help find Angoff and determine his motives. All of Daggerfall stands behind our hero.
It would seem that the captain's concern for me was well-founded. You saved me from this assassin's blade, as well as from my own foolishness this day. Indeed, the body on my floor proves that. Who was this man who came to kill me? What did he want? Angoff? I've heard this name whispered by my agents. The Royal Spy Master reports of unrest across my kingdom, stirred into a froth by this Angoff.
He's got to hit him 3 times. Then you get your prize, which is a puzzle piece.
Creating chaos is a method.
You've got 10 puzzle pieces to
It's
collect.
a means, not an end. There's more going on here than chaos for its own sake. We must get to the bottom of this. Oh yes, my friend. I hereby grant you special dispensation to investigate the villain Angoff in my name. But you must keep this quiet, for we don't want to tip our hand. I shall never forget your service this day, however. Go forth.
You did a great thing this day. If you need...
I say 1997. Hmm. That's that level complete. Exciting, isn't it? And there's one of the doors that you need 50 musical notes for the door to open. That's what you collect them for. You see why they're called collectathons, can't you? Very popular genre in the 90s. There you go. Super exciting, though. So, like I said, we've already signed up for Nintendo. Your Nintendo developer registration is now complete. Not many. No, the next hoops is getting things so we can actually develop it for the Switch. We had to sign an NDA as well. An NDA. No, an NDA. Yeah. Yeah, and we basically use Unity. They won't send us any. They won't send us any stuff until we can show them that we're capable of actually making a game. That's just to stop every company signing up for it. Then if they feel it's something that works with their platform, they will then send you the software SDK, which you can embed straight into Unity, as well as all the hardware to test it on. I see the old Epic Games versus Apple is going well. Yeah. Epic's taking them to court under monopoly laws. Yeah. Yeah, Epic did. Apparently Tim Cook's had a right old grilling today from the judge. Tim Cook. He runs Apple. Tim Cook said he was not familiar with the survey that said there was a friction because Apple rejected 40% of its apps weekly. The judge also asked him whether he was a gamer, in which he admitted he was not. Apparently, the majority of his answers were... Apparently, all his answers have been very vague, which says it's not helping Apple's side. He was asked by the judge, for example, how much profit Apple makes from its App Store. He replied that he didn't know. And considering the App Store is a massive money-making spinner for Apple, it was a surprise. Mr. Cook may be reluctant to unveil commercial sensitive data, however it come across as vague on detail, and that's not a good look when you're given evidence in court. Most experts believe Apple is to lose the antitrust case, but they are notoriously difficult to predict. We are unlikely to get a judgment soon, as there is a lot of evidence the judge has to wade through. Yeah. Legal cases against Apple and Google are separate, because Epic's taking Google to court as well over the same laws, and then taking them both to court together at the same time as a dual monopoly. Yeah. See, whereas you can install anything you like on an Android device, it's not super easy to get stuff on there. It's not super easy to get stuff on an Android device other than going through the Google Play Store. It's not impossible, whereas in Apple's case it is impossible. If you don't download it through their store, you can't get it on there. Documents have revealed that Epic has made heavy losses with the game giveaways, which it has cost millions of dollars. However, in return, it has gained millions of new users to its PC gaming platform. The Epic Game Store, which Epic says has always been the strategy. Apple's arguments against is against allowing an open platform. Still ongoing. He's trying to get it through. I know Lewis Rosman's leading it because somehow he's become like the lead spokesperson for it. Lewis Rosman. And yes, he's going to try. Rather than going through hearings and whatnot, he's going to try and get it through direct ballot. Well, rather than going to like the Senate or all the houses to try and get the bill passed, he's going to try and get it so it basically becomes like a referendum where the general public decide whether they want to repair their own stuff or have the ability to use anyone to repair their own stuff, bypassing any lobbyists. Because that's the biggest problem, is the lobbyists. If you were sitting on there and a company like Apple was there giving you $20 million a year, thank you very much, to make sure that bill don't get passed, you're going to take it, aren't you? Whereas if you go for a direct ballot initiative, then it don't matter how much money a company gives, a person in control. It's ultimately the public that decide. I reckon he will. He needs $6 million to do it. Yeah. There's a lot of money to raise. Linus Tech Tips has so far been the biggest investor. Yeah. Yeah, they gave him $200,000, which is a big chunk, isn't it? Yeah. No idea. Well, Apple's the most valuable company in the world, isn't it? Apple is actually the most valuable company in the world. Valued at $3 trillion. That's a lot of money. No. Yeah. So far, though, he's raised $739,521. Lewis Rosman. He's got another $5 million to raise. Yeah, it's been set up as a like a charity, I think. Yeah. Yeah. It's called the 501c4 501c4 is the actual legislation, and the thing is called the Repair Preservation Group Action Fund. Which seeks to get right to repair legislation passed through direct ballot initiative. Direct ballot initiatives allow citizens to vote on legislation. This way people, not politicians, decide whether something becomes law. So it's the correct way to do it, because politicians are easily bribed. Yeah. What, direct initiative? Well, basically, it just goes out to the voters. Do you reckon this should be law or not? And if everyone says yes, it automatically becomes a state law. Doesn't become, the whole law of the United States. It only becomes applicable in that state. I believe he's going to Massachusetts first. Because most states follow Massachusetts. Especially when it comes to technology, because that's where MIT is. So he's even carefully selected what state to go through. Like I said, right to repair legislation already exists in the automotive industry, which allows you to bring your car to an independent mechanic to have it serviced, so you have many options besides the dealership. It was also amended in 2020 to close a loophole through direct ballot initiative. Well, there was a loophole, so if your car was under warranty and you decided that you would change the brake pads, for instance, but you didn't go to the dealership, the dealer would then say the warranty is void because you had it repaired by a third party. So that now has closed the loophole. It's now emphasis that the dealer has to prove that you changing the brake pads has damaged the engine, which is the correct way. Yeah, which is the correct way to do it. We don't have so much of these problems over here. It's like, when you've got an electronic device and it's got a sticker on the back, if removed, warranted void. That is not applicable in the UK. No. And if you remove the sticker and they say your warranty is void, technically you can take them to court, because the emphasis is, again, over here, proving that you removing the sticker and you have actually damaged the device. So if you've got a controller and the analog stick broke due to whatever, and you previously took it apart to replace a button, now technically the analog stick's still under warranty. The button's not, because you replaced it. And it's down to, you know, the company that supplies it to prove that what you did actually damaged the analog stick when you replaced the button. I mean, I don't agree with how Epic originally done their little thing, because they released their game Fortnite on the iOS and then moans that they had to pay 30%. But I think to myself, at the end of the day, they knew what they were signing up for when they started it. You agreed to those terms. However, I do agree with the thing that is saying that you can't load your own stores on there.
Off with you, Swit!
You know, to compete directly with Apple on their own device. I mean, you can imagine how well Windows would work if you can only buy stuff through the Microsoft store. I mean, how much stuff on Windows have you got that you didn't buy through Windows? I mean, the game you're playing, you probably bought through Steam. I'm guessing. So I'm guessing the game you're playing, you bought through Steam. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But can you imagine if you only had the choice of buying it through Microsoft? Would that be fair? Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. No. A new episode of the Grand Tour in 3 weeks' time. Yep. Not the one we thought it was going to be. No, this is all about Clarkson's farm. What do you mean, what's that got to do with? Got to do with what? Well, it's got vehicles in it, tractors, lorries. Blokes, but yeah, the three stooges taking the fucking off everything they touch. Be interesting watching Clarkson plough his field. Do you want to see the official trailer?
This aging man makes a living from driving fast and shouting random nonsense. Sideways in living! He also owns a fairly large farm, and just over a year ago, he decided he'd be brilliant at running it. Oh shit, welcome to Clarkson's farm. Since the crack of dawn. Have you looked after sheep before? I think I've got an insane this. Oh! nightmare, where the locals treat him with great respect.
This is global warming. You race about all your life in vehicles.
Unbelievable bullshit. If we just scooped the whole area.
No, Jeremy, no.
That's as straight as a roundabout!
I'll do it properly now, or is it too late?
Oh, it's too late.
And where he faces actual, real problems.
Torrential rain. A month's worth in a day. Where's the rate?
It's failed. 10 acres of it. All this in a year when the world turned upside down.
Stay here, your vehicle, please. I'm pushing 60. Smoke a million cigarettes. If I get it...
Yeah, there's not a lot of hope.
He's on that floor.
So have a peek over the hedge.
Let's go round get some sheep.
Oh shit! At Clarkson's farm.
No. They're really good eggs.
I've got a salmonella test.
Have we?
Have you?
I am happy here. Only... I've got a choice. I can either go back to London and resume my old life.
Yeah, do that. Clarkson's farm.
So how's this coming along?
Well, this is if animals of the horse made on a map 2 years ago off subject. See what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. At least we got something. Probably not quite what you expected. $95% off. There's nothing there I want. No good, is it? I know you got that one, didn't you, Uncle? Hmm. I think the little dragon tiger ones are the cutest. Right, let's go to his actual store page so we get the actual, just his ones. Yeah. Little dragon's tiger, I know we got that one. What about the elemental dragon? sea ones. Okay, I missed that one. There you go. What ones you got? We got. I know you got the wolf. You got the animal controller as well, haven't you? Yeah. Got the forest set.